Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Young from long range. Back to Isaac. Outside Young. Clock at 6. From the high post. Here's Bankero. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Washington basketball.
And here's Washington. Poole looking it over. Spins. Berto grabs a miss. Young with it. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Picked by Pirtle. Inside. Back to Daniels. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Young. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Johnson. Outside Coulibaly. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense trying to touch up Bilal Coulibaly, and he says, I'm finishing despite that.
Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac with the steal. Daniels outside. Over Poole. Daniels misses. Here's Poole. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Doris, after starting his career with the Warriors, Jordan Poole is trying to prove he can be counted on as a leader.
And let's remember, B.A., Jordan is a player who is just entering his prime. The championship he won with the Warriors should be really instructive about what it takes to be great in this league. When you've played alongside Stephen Curry, you have an understanding of what it takes. And for Jordan, it's just about putting in the work and continuing to grow. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
Here's Young. Rejected by George. They recover it. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Isaac for 3. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards with a lead. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Out to the right wing. And Bankero with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Bankero. Plenty of space. Orlando again missing.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He says the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you guys.
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Orlando making a switch here. And it's Washington with the ball. And here's Poole. Pass to Koulibaly for three. Washington again can't hit. Magic trail by 5. Koulibaly brings the double. Here's Daniels. No good. Unable to win this run.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Washington. Daniels outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Poole. Pass to Sarr. Johnson for three. Pure from three-point range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Stolen by Sarr.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Suggs. No made baskets yet. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their first free throws here tonight. Good on the second one. Here's Whitmore. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Wizards.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Outside Young. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. Wizards leading by 13. Here's Whitmore. And Washington again with the bucket. Doris' offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Howard inside. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Here's Carter. And another miss by Orlando. Poole with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Whitmore. Oh, a special move before that shot. Whitmore's got 8.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
High post Young. No points so far.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
All right, Graham, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And it's Washington on the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
To end the run, a nice shot by. Young.
And the defense has to be more aware. Or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Boom! He jams it straight down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Washington.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Pass to Coulibaly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, you see the elite athleticism of Bilal Coulibaly with a little sauce. Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Magic.
Jordan Poole.
And Carroll with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Whitmore. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Whitmore's got 16 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Banchero. Tipped away. In transition. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Fourth team foul.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Pass to Daniels. Now Isaac. Daniels up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock at 4. To halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Daniels has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Shakes him. Outside Whitmore. Tries the spin move. Over Daniels. And it's Whitmore missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Washington. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Suggs with the bucket.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Outside Johnson. Pulls up. And again, it's Washington. And so it's Washington, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Johnson on the wing. Shoots over Young. The shot by Johnson, no good. Banchero surveys. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame, look out.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Back to you, Brian.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. Back to Young. Banchero the screen. Looking to get back on track. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's Washington with the ball. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Young. Daniels outside. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. And Bryant pulls it down.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Johnson's got 14.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Here's Daniels. No good again that time.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Johnson for 3. Here's Bryant. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
The shot by Johnson, no good. To the left wing.
Washington foul. Number 14. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's Howard with the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. The shot by Johnson, no good. Suggs outside. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. Bobo with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And Tadze. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Bryant outside. Howard grabs the miss. Picked his pocket. Here's Johnson. Misses in close. And here are the Magic now. Some room here for Suggs. Cans it with nobody near him. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter. Washington calls timeout. Minute 50 left in the third. Outside Coulibaly. Five to shoot. And a strong finish with two hands.
Boy, Coulibaly can elevate, folks. That vertical is legit.
And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Orlando. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Here's Minot. And it's all from three-point range. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Poole. Whitmore goes in. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. The three is up. Orlando again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Okay, Mr. Poole, we see you get up, sir.
Here's Orlando. Up top, Suggs. He has 7. It'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
22.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Screen by Wiseman. And Suggs, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Poole. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Orlando. Pass to Howard. Here's Houston. Takes the 3. On target from range. Houston's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Whitmore. Doesn't go there. 8 for 12. The 3 from Suggs. And another 3 for Orlando.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The drive by Poole. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Minot's got his first points of the night. And here are the Magic now. Carter on the wing. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Poole outside. Pass to Minot. Let's go with a three. Oh, Carter with the block.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitmore. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Wizards with another miss. Magic trail by 20. Outside Young. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area twos. Listen, let's be smart about the game. Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Outside Young. Can't get it to fall. To the wing, right side. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Assisted by...
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Banchero. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And that's now 6 points for Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, this is what Banchero does. He has that scorer's mindset.
Here's Poole. Kicks it out to Bryant. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Back to Young. And the 3 off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cam Whitmore.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
On the wing, Isaac. From the arc.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Young looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac outside. 3-pointer. Here's Banchero with 1 on the clock. Oh, Banchero throws it down. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three from Suggs. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside Johnson. Missed it. And so it's Washington. Easy.
So I spent 1 million on you. I throw 1 million on you. Too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Whiskey and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select, don't come on to me, better come correct. Different lives that we lead, I'm in the Nike check, and I'm back in Louis V. Two on my face, lights I'm in no shade, pop up for a minute, I swap on my.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The three is up, and it's Green missing. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A nice shot by Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's Green.
Oh, wow! And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
It's tipped. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Young. Cans it with nobody near him. Young's got 6.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Doncic outside. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Young. Walker pulls down the board. On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
And that one's good. Young. Indiana leading. Outside, Green. Orlando with the rebound. And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Siakam for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Orlando trailing here. Left side, Young. To the inside. Walker with the steal. Moving it up. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Daniels outside. Isaac outside. Clock at 6. Daniels, that one's true.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Doncic. Still no points. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Banchero in the post. Richards pulls it in. Over to the left wing. So nice passing by Indiana here. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Doncic hammers it home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Shepherd.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Walker for 3. Nails it from 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, it's still a little too close for comfort.
And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Magic trail by 9. Suggs. Brooks with the rebound. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, boys.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Suggs, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. The only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
First team foul.
Here's Furphy. No made baskets yet. Outside, Green.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
Outside, Carter. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Here's Green.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home.
Nice. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shot clock at 6. There's Howard with the 3. Good work defensively by Brooks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Outside, Green. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Here's Suggs. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Fleming. Back to Green. Three-pointer. And Green buries it from long range.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Suggs surveys the D. Three-pointer, no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Outside, Green with the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. Suggs, right side. From the high post. Kept alive by Orlando. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
And it's Green off the drive. Misses the layup. Magic trail by 13. Jams it in off a great move.
Yeah, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
Pass to Furphy. 36 seconds left in the second. And here's Green from the arc. Another miss by Green.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Suggs. Down low. Free throw line jumper. The Pacers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Green rising up.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And that concludes the first half. Indiana ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Here's Suggs. And he lays it up and in. Suggs has got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The 3 from Suggs. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Young. Orlando again missing.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
The kick out to Walker. Here he goes. And the jam by Walker.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Tries the spin move. Daniels. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And Jarris Walker picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Walker gets a hand on it.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
And here's Siakam for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Siakam's got 8.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The kick out to Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic trail by 21. Banchero. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Apollo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
And here's Doncic outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Young. There's the block. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. EA, back to you.
Okay, Ali, thanks for the report.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Orlando again missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Siakam gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Left side Young. Banchero outside to halt the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 5 now.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Doncic right side. And here's Siakam for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic left side. Siakam right side. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle.
The ball goes to
You
Indiana.
see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That'll count. Oh, he got...
And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. Caught up in my teeth. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my teeth. Bodies on the pavement. Oh. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Rufus, boy,
baller, blades on them collar, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a follower. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw. I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, with the boat, I'm chaining to 'em. Hop out my big body form, chain with the tongue, can't forget the alarm. I'm hopping, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood. Man, it's understood, got money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow, hit the stove, I'ma go real slow. I have to go, I'ma man, I'm looking clean, one more control, 3 green and nice, bust
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch